guys? Okay, hopefully it works for me this time. Last time it only gave me like a second on here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the video you guys have all been waiting for. The Beachfront self-tanning bronzer stuff spray. So, okay. With this stuff, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind. So, when you're putting on any of the self-tanning things, you do want to wash everything off first. You don't want to put on like a moisturizer or anything because it'll actually wipe away the tan. Another thing is, I prefer to use a loofah. You can use a washcloth or anything just to make sure that, like, especially on your legs, that way you don't like get those hairs all weird and you'd have streaks from your hairs. So if you're going to shave at least 24 hours before you do it. And that way, and don't put any moisturizer on after because you don't want your tan to like wipe away. But so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You guys have seen it on my legs like a bunch and like seen the process of it. Now for me personally, I did do the spray in like 3 different layers, but you guys can do whatever you want. It is completely buildable, so I absolutely love it. I have always been a self-tanning girl. I've hated the sun, especially because my poppy had skin cancer when I was younger, like right on his forehead. So I hate the sun and I hate like tanning beds and everything. So I've always used the Jergens Natural Glow thing to like build up your tan, but I like this so much better because it's super simple and it also helps with like not getting any of that. So it's super cool. I'm going to show you guys on my face. Yes, I'm wearing my bikini top, so no judging. But I figured it would be so much easier to show you guys with my bikini top on than if I was to show you guys with like a hoodie on or a t-shirt. And plus it makes it easier for me for when I do it off camera to where I can get underneath my lines. So, because I hate lines. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate them. So, I do have to go blind really quick. Don't mind me. I'm going to be without my glasses. So, I'll put them back on once I do my leg so you guys can see that. But okay, anyways. So, it comes like this. It is $25 and super awesome. You could use any one of them, but I know a lot of you guys are interested in this one. So that's why I say that. This one, it's 1.7 fluid ounces. So yes, you can bring it on a plane because that's 3 ounces or whatever that they let you bring on. But anyways, figured I'd mention that just because I'm flying a lot lately. But what I like to do is you're going to need something that you're okay with wiping it on. We do have an applicator that you can put on. It's like a black sponge, but I figured since I don't have that, I can just use a black washcloth. Works just as easy. You can use any other washcloth or anything that's similar to it. This way it just gives you like the even coverage all over and you don't have to worry about it. And again, before you guys do it, make sure that you don't put any moisturizer on. No Uplift Eye Serum, no nothing. Your face just needs to be bare as it can be. And then after you do it, then you can apply the moisturizer. Because the moisturizer is actually going to help it stay on, which I haven't done to my leg yet. So forgive me, it may be a little bit lighter than it was yesterday. But so wash your face first, or wherever you're putting it out. Wash it first. Use a loofah or something to make sure you're like not getting anything anywhere. And then make sure that you wipe it clean. Use a washcloth of some sort or something similar to a washcloth to put it on. And then it's super easy once you see it. So, okay. This is going to be weird because I haven't done it without my eyes open. So, but, so, hopefully I get my face. Anyways, it's just a little spray bottle. I love it. It's super easy. So I always like to shake mine up first. I don't know why, but I do. It just makes me like, make sure I have enough in there. But I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes and do it. I'm going to spray it like all over my face and then right down here too. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to do my ears because there's a different way I want to do like my ears and probably parts of my nose too. So anyways, here goes nothing. Hope you guys don't see me screw up or anything. it likes to get everywhere, so. But when you're doing your leg, it's so much easier to where it doesn't get all over the place. Okay, so there's that. I'll do it over again like one more time just because I like to get it all over the place and I like to have a little bit more of a tan than most. Now with this, you're not going to see something like immediate. You're going to see a slight change, but it's, as you can see, it's like not very much different. But if you wait 24 hours, I can guarantee you're going to see a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like under my neck and on my ears a different way. You can do this way too, all over your body or face or wherever. I like to spray it, and this is how I did my around my knees, just because my knees are very funny. And I have to get a little bit darker everywhere else except for my knees because they're already dark. So I had to even it out yesterday. But I'm just going to spray it directly onto my washcloth. Now it's kind of hard to tell because it is black, but I do a black one because it's tanning and it's gonna dye it a little bit, and I don't want to ruin anything, so black's not going to be ruined if it has brown on it. It's okay. I'm just going to spray it a few times, just enough to where I think there's enough on there, and then kind of like how I did my face, and then I'm just going to go use it. It's only slightly damp, so you know there's just enough on there. Then so I'll do that, and I'll do around my hairline too. Because that's always wider. Okay. Do a little bit more on my nose. Now again, it's buildable, so you're not going to see it immediately in some places. It's only slightly, very slight change. But it's enough to know that it's there. And then, so I'm just going to leave that how it is for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my leg to show you guys how I did that. So, okay, don't mind me, I have to change the camera a little bit so you guys can see. I did spray a towel, or I did lay a towel down on my bed because, again, it can dye things. And I don't want my yellow and gray cute comforter to be dyed, so. So what I did with my leg is I want to make sure that I get as much as I can. So with your leg, it's a little bit different. Your leg, you do want to be able to like get all of it evenly. So what I like to do is, I'll show you guys over here, is I like to spray it like just a few inches, kind of like, see how you can see how they're like connecting almost? So just do that all over. Kind of like how I did with my face. And then you just do one part at a time and you rub it in. And you don't have to let it, like, it doesn't have to be dry. Once you're done with it, you're going to want it to be a little bit damp. You're not going to want to rub it in all the way because that can actually create patches. So then I'll just keep doing this part. And again, I'm only going to do one layer to start off. Okay. It's a little funny when you hold it sideways. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my leg over here. And you just wipe it. You just like you would with a baby wipe, almost. That's the best way I know how to describe it. And it's going to be a little damp, so don't worry about it. But you just wipe it. And when it's drying, that's when it's doing the tanning. Which is pretty awesome, I think. And then you're going to want to do your foot too, because we want all of it to be even. So, okay. So I'm just going to do it once on my knee. I do need to break just a tiny bit. I have a lot of bruises on my knees too, don't worry. My kneecaps are always darker than the rest of my body, but that's okay. Because what I'll do is I'll see what the difference is, and then I'll go over it to even it all out. So there's one layer. I'm just going to let it sit for like a minute or two, and then, not even a minute, like a few seconds. And then I'll go over it again, and then I'll wait one day, and you'll be able to see the difference. So here, I'll do the other layer. Because I actually did 3 layers on my other leg. So I need to do the same thing over here. But you only want to do sections at a time so that you actually get all of it evenly. Just wipe it. It's so simple, you guys, it's ridiculous. Like, the 5-year-old that I live with could figure this out. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so let that sit. And again, it's gonna be damp, so don't worry. It'll be damp once you do it, but that's okay because it dries within a few seconds. And then if you wait about 10 minutes, you could really see kind of a difference on it. But then if you missed a patch, because sometimes people do, but that's okay, just spray it over wherever you missed it at or wherever you want it more. I don't know about you guys, but when I get scars, my scars are really, really white, like extremely white, like birthmarks almost, except for my birthmark on my back is brown, so it's weird. But anyways, I have scarring all on my legs all over the place. They're really white, so what I did is I would take this, spray it on there really quick, and just dab where the scars are, and it almost evened it out completely. So it's great. I love it. You'll see a little bit of a difference, not immediately. You're going to see a slight difference, but not enough to like know for sure. So definitely, if you're newer to this, do 1 layer. Let it sit for like 25 minutes to maybe a few hours if you want. And then that way you can see a start of a change. And if you want to get a little bit darker, do another layer. It's okay. This, what I love about it is it's totally buildable. And I like to be tan, so I like to build mine. Now it does last a few weeks because typically your skin cells, like, I forget exactly when it is, but after your skin cells kind of rejuvenate, that's when it'll start to wear away. But when you take a shower, make sure that when you're drying off, you're not wiping it, you're dabbing it. Like dabbing all the water off. And that'll make sure that it stays on longer. And if you moisturize your body after, then it'll be nice. So it'll like stay on longer too. The nice thing is, it's buildable, but also it is like super, 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 super easy. So, if any of you guys have any questions, let me know. I know some of you guys just saw me do my leg and some of you guys just saw me do my face, but that's okay. Let me know. I'm going to do the rest of myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and wait a little bit and see what it looks like. And hopefully it's evened out with my leg, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, oh, and it is safe for anywhere. I did get that question. Yes, you can put it anywhere, just like when you wash your body. It's fine. You're just washing your body with tanning stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know, and then I'll answer them. So bye guys. Thank you.